Hey there, hope you're all doing well. I am back with another Star Wars mini this week. This is Han Solo from the SkullForge Studios. He has been primed in black and given a white zenithal highlight. I get started with the exposed skin using sunny skin tone. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description. There you can share anything you have been hobbying on. Next up are his bottoms, which are charred brown. I'm going for the Endor Han Solo look, so if you want something a bit earlier on in the films, you're going to need to use navy blue instead. For his shirt, it's a bit of a creamy colour, so I decided to base it with elfic flesh. I then get started on the waistcoat and the boots with black grey. They are very dark in the films, but I don't like painting pure black, and black grey is the closest I have that will still show some shadows. The holster, glove and hair are all done with Army Painter's leather brown. Now to highlight up the shirt with ivory, just the tips of the folds and the flat areas facing upwards. Next up, I highlight all the black grey parts with dark sea green. I may have overdone this a little, but for when the wash goes on, it hides it pretty well, so it's not so bad. Highlighting all the browns, I use cobalt skin. I use this for every brown, it just helps tie all the colours together. Plus when you're painting quickly, the less colours you use is always a benefit. For his eyes, gun and base, they get a quick once over with black. I've highlighted almost everything else, so I figured I might as well do the skin with elven flesh. I almost forgot there's a yellow stripe down the side of the bottoms, so for this I went with sun yellow. The silver part of the gun is done with plate mail metal. I also done all the hexagons on the base just to make it look like he's walking down a corridor. His belt buckle is done with tainted gold to match the film. I also do the hatch on the base just to add a little bit of variation to it. Now onto the washi, starting with light tone for all of the brown areas and his shirt. Being a cream shirt, I took off some of the wash where it pulled slightly too much, as this is going to stain pretty well. For the skin, I gave it a once over with flesh wash, also making sure not to let it pull too much on his face. Finally, everything else on the mini gets a once over with dark tone. And that will be it for Han Solo, a pretty simple paint job that's hopefully easy to follow and replicate in the future. As always, there will be photos of this mini on my Instagram page. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hopping on. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.